The rest of this video is going to be pretty shocking, and I want to note that it may be triggering for some. So please proceed with caution. The version of this video that you're watching has likely been censored, so if you'd like to see the uncensored version for further proof, please check the description of this video.
I saw this in a prophecy that we were going to beam all of these transsexual liberal alliance player. The Jajas will unleash blizzards down upon your children for thousands of years.
All right. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about the drama video, if I've seen it. So now it's time to be a leech and watch it. We're going to watch this. Everyone's talking about this video. It was some guild on NA. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I haven't watched anything of this video. So grab your popcorn. It's a fucking 50-minute banger video.
Because I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. Well, the truth is I've been dealing with a severe, crazy online harassment / bullying campaign against me that has, for lack of better words, made me want to disappear completely from the face of the earth. Because of this, I had to take some time off to go undercover to infiltrate the most toxic guild in World of Warcraft and show you all exactly the types of people that we're dealing with. But before we get into all that, I need to give you guys a little bit of history to show you how I got myself in this mess to begin with. So let's start from the jump. So it all started here in the Nightslayer PvP Discord server, specifically in an especially toxic channel they have here called PvP Salt. The Nightslayer Discord is supposed to be a gathering place for players of the Nightslayer PvP server in order to find groups, raids, etc. But it's unfortunately become a place to spread hatred. The Nightslayer Discord...
Okay, wait. Alley full of weirdos. Hey guys, get ready. Another day of what the fuck. Okay. She's cute. She looks like a 10-year-old, but yeah, she's cute. Yeah, dude, she's young. What the fuck is going on in here, bro?
Is owned and ran by this guy, Poppy Putin, who is also the guildmaster of the most toxic guild in World of Warcraft, the Red Empire. Make note of that, because that's really important information that we're going to be going back to real soon. A few months back, I was...
Right, what did it say? Poppy Putin? Is that his name? One sec. He said, just so we know what we're dealing with. And I completely agree, guys. We got to find out what we are dealing with. Poppy Putin. Okay, Nightslayer. Ooh, this is what we're dealing with. 35 wins, 33 losses, 1700 CR. Okay. So we got our merciless weapon. No, we're still okay. Yeah. We're still rocking the mind blade here. Yeah. This guy has never seen the inside of a raid or the inside of a vagina. Okay. We're not using the VP gloves for the set bonus. All right. Let's take a look at the spec. Okay. Okay, the arcane side looks good. Let's see. Ooh, 0 points Winter's Chill. This is very Monka TOS. Empowered Frostbolt. Yeah, this guy's complete noob. You can tell this guy has no idea how to play the game. You can tell this guy is complete dog shit at the game. All right, so now we know we're dealing with dog shit. All right, continue.
In that PvP Salt channel talking literally about double rogue arenas with somebody and how much fun the comp is, when all of a sudden this guy, Coach, otherwise known as Hundo, starts spam replying to all my messages in there saying stuff like Nightman is racist. Now, I'm not a fucking racist. I've never said a racist thing in my life. I've never said even something remotely sus on stream. They have nothing. It was said purely just to rage bait me. And as someone who's a leader of a guild master, someone who's trying to make it as a streamer, someone who also is the owner of a big Discord server, I put a lot of effort and time into keeping racists and homophobes out of my community. So I'm not gonna lie, the rage bait got me. It triggered me. And I talked a little shit back to him. I'm not gonna lie, I did. One of the arguments I made back to the guy was, if you're going to call me a racist, then I may as well just call you a chimo, because that's the same logic you're using on me, just pulling up rumors out of thin air. Poppy Putin, who is this guy's guild master and also his close friend, didn't like that I said that to him, so he banned me from the Discord, and I've been banned ever since that day. Whenever you ban someone from a Discord server, it gives you the option to delete all the past messages of the person you're banning for the past 24 hours or however long you choose. So when he banned me, he deleted all my messages from this conversation that I'm talking about, and that's why I have no screenshots to show you of the conversation in which I'm referring to, except for this one where he somehow found an IRL picture of my girlfriend from when I took her out on a date to the arcade, in which he then AI changed to show her in a bikini and then posted it in the PvP Salt channel.
What? Brother, what? That is completely fried, dude. Dude, what? Who even does that? He AI edited his girlfriend and put her in a bikini and then posted on... Dude, what? All right. Well, this guy's not only dog shit at the game, but he's also a loser. All right.
In a 30,000 plus member server Discord full of degenerates. Someone who I know may have had some choice words to say with that person after that picture was posted, but you tell me what you would have done. Me, obviously super pissed off from having my girlfriend posted in the Discord server and then being banned by the Discord owner, went into my own Discord server and went into the guild announcements channel, and I made a post saying that basically if any guild member in Most Wanted is seen collaborating with the Red Empire, it'll be an immediate G-kick. We no longer associate with them. Poppy Putin saw this, and this is where all hell broke loose. The dude fucking lost it. Almost immediately after I made that post, Poppy Putin then made his own post in his own Discord server with a link to my Discord server instructing all of his members or goons to spam my server. All of a sudden, dozens of people started flooding my server, spamming racial slurs in every channel. They then screenshotted the slurs that they posted in my server and used it as their evidence, saying I'm racist.
The fact that you have the N-word spammed in your Discord tells me all I need to know about your white trash guild. Racist ass motherfucker spamming the N-word in his Discord. Bro, what the hell?
Because this is the type of stuff that I let happen in my server. After an entire night of getting my Discord spammed with racial slurs, we finally banned about 36 people, and the spamming stopped momentarily. But that wasn't enough for them. They started spamming my social media, every single account I have on every platform. I tried to ban them all, but it's still happening for months. I think they just keep making new accounts. They then took the harassment into the game. They began to spam whisper my guild members with claims that I am racist, among other things. This didn't happen once. This didn't happen twice. This went on for weeks and is still going on till this day. Myself and my officers still get constant reports about receiving these messages from them. They took it to general and trade chat all the way.
Preposterous. Nightman live on TikTok. Leader of the guild Most Wanted is a racist, homophobe, and a doxer. Makes IRL death threats and mass reports people who don't align with him. Play with him and his guild at your own risk.
Down to shouting it as an entire guild.
What the fuck?
40-man group from the rooftops repeatedly in Orgrimmar. They literally created a guild called Nightman is a Racist and started spam inviting anybody they could find. At one point...
So wait, these guys are saying that he's racist, but then they went on his Discord spamming the N-word. Like, dude, what? Completely fried, bro. I mean, I know he's not, but like, what? It's insane. So, guys, we're only 5 minutes into this 52-minute long video. And we're talking about people probably my age, like 30 plus, early 30s, by the way, early 30s then, who are spending their July month and their June month in the summer. And this is what we're doing. We're going to Orgrimmar, just spamming and yell that some random guy is a racist because we didn't like what he said on our Discord server. Like, what? We didn't like that his guild said that they won't associate with these people for being complete idiots. All right. I guess
they had like 50
that's
people
what we're using our free will on.
Poppy Putin was very adamant about reminding his guild members to keep up with the harassment. These screenshots were shared with me.
Most wanted must disband. 100G to every person that G quits from there.
Of him constantly
100G. That's what we're bribing people with. Dude, that's what I tip people for portals, man. That's what I tip people for enchanting my gear. 100 gold. Guys, 100 gold. Go G quit, guys. Oh, yeah. Watch out, guys. Don't spend it all at once, guys. Holy fuck.
reminding his guild members to harass us both in-game and in Discord. Before I created Most Wanted, I was in another guild called the Crossroads Caravan Co. The GM of that guild's name was Sledgehammer, and now he's actually an officer in the Red Empire. So I reached out to him early on, basically pleading, asking him to see if he can get through to them to stop with the harassment. They took a screenshot of our conversation.
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, man, I've only had good experience with you. If there's anything you can say to get through to them, I would appreciate it. I don't want the smoke. I will talk to a few people. Thank you. So then this piece of shit that he's talking to screenshot the message and then forward it to his to the fucking other people, and now they're posting it in their Discord again and making fun of him. Attempts to bend the knee. We will only go harder. We want all the smoke. The Red Empire is supreme. Guys, like, you know what it's giving? It's giving like you know, like the old school, like degenerate, like world PvP, like backpedaling people. It's giving that, but it's also just like on like a completely more like incel-y level. You know what I mean? It's giving lobies. Like it's giving, yeah, it's giving clickers. It's giving clickers. That's what it's giving right now. I'm just imagining like 100 people in a guild who are all just like keyboard turner and clickers and like hard stuck at like 1600 rating. That's what I'm imagining.
Posted it in their Discord and then laughed about it. I literally cannot shake this Poppy Putin dude. He is everywhere I go. I can't even talk in a Twitch streamer's chat anymore because he's gonna be there just lurking.
Nightman stole my dog. Ego dead helped Nightman steal my neighbor's wheelchair. Nightman is gonna get your ass. Nightman paid Swacked 500 USD for 2K.
Waiting to spread false rumors about me. Anybody who streams on the server, he's in their chat just waiting. I can't even hang out with streamers while they're live anymore because Poppy Putin will send people to try and gain access to their comms to harass me in their streams. Like what happened when I raided Nax Ramus recently with No Hit Jerome.
That's okay.
Hey, Nightman, why you dodging, doxing fucking...
I'm talking over top.
What the hell, dude?
They did that in front of like 350 people, by the way. And let me pause just to note, this is the owner of the whole server Discord. This is supposed to be an outstanding member of the community. How can we all just stand by and watch as someone like this stands at the helm of the community that represents all of us? And that leads me to the next shit show. Remember this part where I said he owns the entire Nightslayer Discord server? Well, I wasn't giving this asshole the reaction that he wanted. All of my guild officers advised me not to do anything, so I just ignored it. I didn't say anything. I told my guildmates to report them and to just ignore them. So Poppy wasn't satisfied yet. This dude goes to the Nightslayer Discord and he makes a massive hate thread about me, making all sorts of crazy claims, all of which I will be addressing at the end of this video. And then he pings the entire fucking server. He makes a massive hate.
This community is built on the concept of as little moderation as possible. That being said, there's absolutely zero tolerance for mass reporting, attempts at doxing, IRL threats, accusations of heinous things without proof. I'm the GM of Most Wanted, TikTok streamer, the hard stuck 1500 rated rogue. Bro, this guy's calling him a hard stuck 1500 rated rogue. This guy doesn't even know how to put his talent points. This guy doesn't even know how to spec a mage, let alone how to play one. And he's calling him a 1500 rogue, by the way. This guy's literally 1700. He's banned all and shall be shunned completely. Members of the Most Wanted have 24 hours to G-quit or be considered in support of these abhorrent behaviors and banned as well. So he's banning all members of Nightman's guild in the Night Slayer Discord server.
Thread about me, making all sorts of crazy claims, all of which I will be addressing at the end of this video. And then he pings the entire fucking server, all 30,000 of them. And this is where it gets real cringy. They started using AI to change my logo and put me in a clan suit. They started hunting down anyone in my guild that also streams, and then started posting their links in the thread and used that thread to flood their stream with people to harass them. They use endless slurs all over the place in the thread. Anyone that came to my defense in that thread, Poppy Putin pretty quickly banned. And eventually he told everyone in the server that was in my guild they had 24 hours to leave, otherwise they would also be kicked from the server.
Bro,
And
why
the
is he so
unfortunate thing
obsessed? Why is he so obsessed? You know what I think, guys? I think this Poppy Putin guy, he wants to cue some rogue mage. Maybe he's like a fan. Like, this is an insane obsession. He's completely obsessed. I think he likes his videos, bro. I swear. I think he likes his videos. He's like, I swear, people who behave like this, they're your biggest admirers. I swear. It's like you guys know like Stan, you know, Eminem. It's like that. I love you, man. We could have been together. You ruined it now.
It was working. There were people that were leaving my guild because they were tired of being harassed. It was going on for days at that point. They were over it. So how come I haven't said anything about this?
Pussies.
Because they have my fucking address. How do I know that? Well, let me tell you. On November 10th of 2025, I paid a fellow guild member in Most Wanted named Care Camp $300 to help me develop an add-on for the Most Wanted guild. Unknowing to me, when you PayPal someone, it shares your entire address down to the apartment number. I didn't realize this till months later. Not long after that, Care Camp got into a petty argument with my girlfriend, who was also the vice GM of our guild, over some bullshit, and he ended up quitting the guild over it. Turns out he hated us the entire time. Because lo and behold, the second there's some PvE drama in Most Wanted, and people crash out and leave the guild, guess who buddies up with that person to give them my address? Care Camp. Yeah, that's right. There was some PvE drama in Most Wanted. A group of people got together and said, fuck Nightman, and left the guild together. As soon as Care Camp found out about that, he became all buddy-buddy with them. Next thing I know, a whole bunch of people have my address. How can I confirm that? Because this person told me so. This is Cutnex. Cutnex is also an ex-Most Wanted member. Cutnex told me verbatim.
That dude, Caracamp, was trying to dox you. Last time I spoke with him was over a month ago, but I saw Tony posted in IRL chat. Figured I'd give you a heads up. I don't know what his issue is. Him and his wife got weird energy with drama. I hope you're all well. Thanks for the heads up. We figured that out too. He got my address accidentally when I paid him to make the Most Wanted add-on on PayPal. He said it openly in chat. Your name is Spencer and Tony name is... The information dies with me, but I figured if you didn't know, it's worth knowing.
That he was there when Care Camp was actively doxing me. To be fair, Cutnex seemed to have my back despite leaving Most Wanted, so I appreciate him coming to me with this information. The person who continued spreading my address after Care Camp was Expanse. I know this because I was contacted by my literal arch nemesis from Classic, who used to stream snipe me every day, Ugg, to share with me that Expanse had...
Look at these comms, bro. Not interested. Learn to PvP, then talk to Ugg. Ugg strong. This is so pathetic.
Came to him thinking that he would want my address. This dude had pictures from my mother's Facebook of my girlfriend, of me at Christmas, of my sister's wedding. Dude, what the fuck? You know what? Shout out to Ugg. You're a real one after all. Ugg strong.
So Ugg strong? His nemesis in Classic told him about it. That's insane. Ugg strong, man. Hey, Ugg keeps it in the game at least. You gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect that. He wants his rival to stay in the game, dude.
That have to do with the Red Empire. They were approached with my information as well. I know this because Poppy Putin himself posted about this in the Night Slayer PvP Discord. He unfortunately deleted the comment before I could get a screenshot of it, but what I do have is screenshots of the person who approached him with my information.
That's fine. I'm not consumed by all of this like y'all are. I just heard he was looking for info, but he wasn't sharing that part with you, I guess.
Confessing to it when my girlfriend called her out in
I said, I know your name and where you live, meaning town, but like, all right, I ain't dealing with this. I was here for Mystic, not this.
a Twitch chat. This chick flat out admits to all of it. Oh yeah, and that chick fatherless? You guessed it, another ex-most wanted member. Fortunately, nothing ever happened with people knowing our address, and since then, me and my girlfriend moved to a different area. But it was scary, man. My girlfriend doesn't even want to take her dog out at night anymore. This is real shit, man. This isn't a joke, and it's all over a video game. So why should you believe me? I've given you a lot of information, but it seems so have they. At this point, from the outside looking in, it seems like a whole lot of he said, she said. That's why I infiltrated their guild, to show you guys firsthand that everything I'm saying about these people and their character is true. So how did I infiltrate them? That part was easy. First, I needed a new character.
Yeah. This is okay. This is where the cinema begins, guys. This reminds me of when I caught that scammer in Diablo 2. When I was doing bait games for the guy for like a week. This is my shit right here. Okay. Yep. You go incognito. You make a new character, new alias. You pretend to be somebody else, and then you start fishing. This is what we do. All right. Let's see it.
I loves to world PvP, so of course I chose the best world PvP class, a mage. I even leveled engineering to 300 to make myself more appealing for them. Next, I chose the most brain-dead PvP spec I could find, Palm Pyro. This ensured that I could blow up noobs with ease without any practice whatsoever. After dialing in my UI and getting some gear, I was ready to go. The mage was ready to go, but I still needed a way in. I didn't yet have a plan. Soon enough, the perfect plan revealed itself. Poppy Putin announced a huge server-wide PvP event in the Night Slayer Discord set for July 5th, the invasion of Orgrimmar. And there it was, my golden opportunity to get in. When the invasion comes on the 5th, I will be there, lurking.
Okay, so we join the invasion, and then we gank a bunch of people. We gank a couple of most wanted members to really sell the story. Bam, guild invite. July 5th.
The night of the 5th came swiftly, and as promised, I headed to Orgrimmar, prepared to infiltrate their organization. I received intel that invites for their guild event had begun to go out. It's now time for action. I whispered them saying I was interested in the guild event, and not long after, I was in the raid group. But this raid group was for the public. I needed to go deeper. Next, I had to infiltrate their communications. Using an aged Discord account in which I had sourced and prepped beforehand, I was able to gain access to their comms via the link they posted for the raid. And there he was, right in front of me.
How many do we have spots do we have in raid?
Poppy Putin.
Raid 3?
The rest of this video is going to be pretty shocking, and I want to note that it may be triggering for some. So please proceed with caution. The version of this video that you're watching has likely been censored, so if you'd like to see the uncensored version for further proof, please check the description of this video. It wasn't long after that when Poppy Putin's hate speech had begun.
This is Night Slayer US.
This is going to be the largest realm event that this server has had. I saw this in a prophecy that we were going to beam all of these transsexual liberal alliance player, and if we have any rat from Big PvP, we are a better guild than you. We are absolutely going to beam the fuck out of you. You are not going to kill a single fucking person in these 7 fucking raids. The Jaws will unleash blizzards down upon your children for thousands of years.
Holy fuck, dude. Dude. You know, man, I like World PvP as much as the next guy. You know, I play on PvP servers. I like World PvP as much as the next guy. But I like isolated, small skirmish World PvP. You know, like a 2v2, like a 3v4. You know, like a 1v2. The small skirmishes. I never understood the appeal of going to a city with 200 people and just like 20v1ing people. And then I have known it. I know these people think they're good. I know why. I know that's why these people are ganging up 10v1 on random people like at the auction house. And that's why they're fucking stuck at 1600 rating. I know that's why. Like, that's all they're good for. That's all they're good for. They're just pressing Blizzard on like random people who are AFK selling enchants. Like, that is why, you know? It's insane. It's insane. Quantity over quality, dude. Yeah. And this is the speech. Holy fuck, man. And they take it that serious too. It's crazy. It's crazy. It has to be some kind of, it has to be some insane level of autism. It's insane, bro.
What the hell did I just walk into? Wow, what a great speech from the owner and leader of the Night Slayer Discord to get us pumped up for the
Largest realm event that this server has had.
real nice. Of course, it wasn't long until the racial slurs came out, hard R's and all.
He's just spamming ad breaks now. Don't give him revenue.
Yeah, fuck that stream.
Damn. Hard R and all. Holy crap. How are you going to invite the entire server to a PvP event and then drop hard R's before it even starts? But hold on a sec. Let me point out one thing. I am being accused of being a racist by someone who uses the hard R proudly in front of the entire server. Can you see now how fucking ridiculous this shit is? And people are.
Yeah, that's what I
believing
said
it.
earlier.
There will always be a small amount of people who believe that shit without proof. But that's the entire reason why these people do this shit. This is the dark side of the internet. The people that see it in my comments, the people that see it in Facebook groups, the people that see it in Twitch streams, the people that see it shouted from the roofs of Orgrimmar, they don't know that this guy's a proud racist. But you know who they will think is a racist? Me. It wasn't long after Poppy said the hard R himself that he instructed everyone in every raid to start shouting that Nightman is a racist in Orgrimmar once again.
Let's get a /yell. Nightman is racist. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, that's insane.
Dude, what the fuck was
That shit
this?
hurts, man.
What
you
the
know, I
fuck was this
attach my
evil
identity
laugh?
to this whole content creation thing. And then to have someone just tear it down right in front of you because they don't like
Dude,
you.
And look at all these sheep. Look at all these sheep. Look at them. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait. We gotta get some check PvPs in, guys. I'm sorry, but we have to do it. We have to look these people up. Zugorn, Night Slayer, 1400 rating, 1 win, 6 losses, complete ass at the game. Enchantress, Night Slayer, 1500 rating, 5-0, negative win ratio. Plays Pompyro, probably plays 4 mages, 1 Resto Shaman in 5s. Hard stuck 1600, not even 1600. Dog shit at the game. It's Mania. Night Slayer, hard stuck 1400, negative win ratio. Terrible at the game. Plays the best class in the entire game. Garbage. Doesn't know how to spec. Plays some fucking complete cocktail spec here. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? No vile poisons, nothing, dude. No lethality. Some complete garbage spec. Cocktail with ambushes in. Awful at the game. Unbearable. Night Slayer. Unavailable. Care Brawl. The hell? Cheeser. Night Slayer. What the fuck? Last update, never. Oh, I have to update it, I think. Let's get a quick update here. 1500 rating. I mean, at least his spec is good. He's got a better spec than Papi Putin at least. But still, 1500 rating in 5s as well. Hypertrophic. Night Slayer. Let's have a look. 1500. 2v2. 1400 record. 3v3. 1400 record. I mean, this is what I mean. Zeals. Okay, this is the king of the lob. This is the king of the lob, guys. You got 2K and 5s. He's the king of the lob, guys, right here. Playing some cocktail spec as well. Ay, ay, ay. Nup Raptor. Night Slayer. 1400 hard stuck. Negative win ratio. Plays Pump Pyro. Can't even press one button. Joe Diarty. Night Slayer. 1300. Probably the worst player I've seen so far. Also plays Pump Pyro. Complete dog at the game. Just goes and presses Pump Pyro on random people AFK at the auction house and spams whatever his master tells him to spam. Nice. Nice. Maybe if he could think for himself, he wouldn't be a full biscuit mage at fucking 1300 rating. Literally lower than where you start. This guy is just free food for anyone he queues into. Elementism. 1300 rating. 20% win rate. Ay, ay, ay. Murder spree. Record rating 17 hundo in twos. This is really the bottom of the barrel. This is where the bottom of the barrel goes. This is the guild they join. That's crazy, bro. Iliad. Ay, 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 brother. Playing the most overpowered class in the game. All of them are playing Pump Pyro, one button, Andes. This guy doesn't even know how to spec Pump Pyro as well. He's playing some cocktails. What is this? Is this PvE spec? Oh, that's his PvE spec, I think. Is it his PvE spec, actually? No, this is his PvE spec. What the fuck is this? What the hell? Alright, I don't know what's going on with Iliad here, brother. Brother needs to, like, did he get the spec of Icy Veins or something? I don't even know, dude. Alright, so I mean, you can see the level we're dealing with here, guys. We can see the level we're dealing with. This is the bottom of the barrel trash. Alright.
It fucking hurts. But you know what would make me feel better? Some gold. You are not going to believe this shit. So the Alliance were taking forever to get to Orgrimmar. At this point, we didn't even know if they were going to show up. So in order to keep people in the raid groups and to stop them from just leaving, Poppy Putin would periodically roll off different amounts of gold for people to win.
Didn't have every raid roll for 200 gold.
I rolled a 97. I rolled a 97. They said they're gonna have every raid roll, and then the winner gets 200 gold. And I rolled high as fuck. You imagine I take their gold.
Everyone who won, you can trade me at the palm tree right there.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Iliad, Peanut, Hominy, Zura,
It's me.
Flash.
Let's go. 200 gold. Let's fucking go. Here, Poppy. Let's go. I got it. Oh my god.
The karma, dude. The karma, dude. You know, I'm thinking, do you guys ever watch Narcos? You know, like when Pablo Escobar is like walking around in the like streets of Medellin after he fucked up the entire country, and he's just like throwing some money at the poor people. Like he's like, here, my peasants, take some gold. Here you go, boys. Just keep spamming Night Slayer. Just keep spamming Nightman is racist. Here you go. Good effort, boys. Good effort. Ay, ay, ay.
That's right, Poppy Putin. I took your gold, and guess where it went? Right into the most wanted bank.
Much appreciated deposit. 200 gold.
Yeah,
200 gold richer. Thank you, Red Empire. Much appreciated.
Get wrecked. Honestly, I'm really happy I could inject some comedy into this, because otherwise it's been a really depressing video. But that being said, it didn't stay positive for long, because shortly after this happened, the event took a serious turn for the worse.
Okay.
You see, this event wasn't going as planned for the Red Empire. We waited about an hour and a half, and the Alliance were nowhere to be found. They didn't show up. The event was a flop. I'm not exactly sure why the Alliance didn't show up to this event. I've been told by the leaders over on the Alliance side that the Red Empire just shouted a date and time at them and expected everybody to comply. I don't have anything to confirm that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because the Red Empire and Poppy Putin were pissed and they needed someone to blame. Of course, you weren't going to find the Red Empire admitting their own failure for their flopped event. They needed someone to pin it on, which led them to their next target. This guy, a small streamer named I Eat Orc. This guy, I Eat Orc, is a brand new streamer. He's the guild master of an up-and-coming guild on Night Slayer called Final Strike, and he currently has 293 followers on Twitch. I Eat Orc was streaming live during the time of this event over on the Alliance side, which was supposed to be the group that was coming to fight the Red Empire. So when they didn't show up, they chose to pin the entire thing on him. What the Red Empire did next is going to look pretty familiar for you guys by now. It was around this time the Red Empire found I Eat Orc's stream and started using it to gain information on the Alliance to see whether they were coming or not.
This fucking follow I Eat Orc guy so fucking literally has in his stream title, The Invasion of Ogremar starting soon. He changed his stream title now. What a fucking unreal.
Change your stream title.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
way!
Just Stormwind Defense. Stormwind Defense. Actual fucking.
And there it was. They had their next target. I Eat Orc was not a key player in this event. He was just a streamer who was streaming the other side. He has 294 followers. He's a GM of a small guild. You think he's going to rock up with enough people to counter a 300-man defense that Poppy Putin had organized? Hell no. But just like what had happened to me, they saw a target and they went for it.
I Eat Orc thinks he's slick, but he doesn't realize he's actually like literally killed his fucking guild in one night.
Yeah.
Like killed his fucking guild.
Hey, he griefed his own fucking guild trying to grief us. Like, what are you doing, you fucking
Oh!
Poppy Putin say that I Eat Orc had killed his guild in one night. I knew exactly what he meant. I knew exactly what they were about to do to him. The same exact things they had done to me. The Red Empire took to the Night Slayer Discord and began harassing I Eat Orc in the same way they done to me. They threatened his guild and his stream, called for everyone to report him and me, even though I had nothing to do with this, and ultimately used this community Discord server to terrorize someone once again. But of course, it didn't stop there. I Eat Orc ended up leaving the Night Slayer Discord, and since the Red Empire could no longer harass him there, they did exactly what they did to me. They sent their lackeys to his Discord. Using the Night Slayer PvP Discord server, they shared I Eat Orc's personal Discord server link in order to flood it with people to harass him. Poppy Putin himself took part in this, pinging everyone in his server, and a bunch of other Red Empire people joined in too. It looks like I Eat Orc had to ban a bunch of people from his Discord server and eventually turned off invites altogether. I want to remind you that this is not just guild v guild drama. This is the owner of the server Discord using that server Discord to target small streamers and send people after them. The Night Slayer Discord is not a safe place for the community. I don't know exactly what they posted within his Discord server, but as someone who's had them do this exact same thing done to me, I can bet you it was a bunch of racial slurs. Want to know why I think that? Because of this comment right here.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, gee. Looks familiar, doesn't it? That's because that's the same exact shit they did to me. That's the exact same way that they started the Nightman is racist rumor, and now in front of our very eyes, we're watching them do it to someone else. This is what they do. This is how they harass people. This is how they go after content creators, and it works. I know what it's like to go through this, and it sucks. All you can do is just hope they leave you alone. But I tried that, and it didn't work. So here we are. All that literally stemmed from the first event on the first day.
Stand your motherfucking ground. Stand your ground, Nightman. You stand your ground, bro. These bunch of 1,300 pussies, bro. Don't let them push you around, brother. These people are all dog shit at the game. They don't know how to spec their characters. They don't know how to gear their characters. And they can dream about knowing how to play their characters. These guys are ass at the game. These guys are complete ass at the game. You just know they're just running around backpedaling, pressing Pompyro, bro. These guys are dog shit, bro. Stand your fucking ground. Fuck these guys.
Of me infiltrating them, by the way. I wasn't even in the guild yet. which leads me to the next phase.
Oh, he's gonna get into the guild.
Even though I already had enough evidence to probably wrap up this entire case, I came here to infiltrate their guild, and that still needed to be done. So I sat and waited for the perfect moment to come, and just as I had planned, it finally did.
If anybody needs a PvP guild, please whisper anybody in the Red Empire if you would like to join.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
I could think of someone.
Here we go. Fidel Castero. Nice. We're in.
That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. But just like that, I was in. However, little did I know that what I would find behind the red curtain would be the most shocking discovery I've found yet.
The red curtain. The chapter 2.
When I set out to infiltrate the Red Empire, I knew I was going to find some pretty gnarly stuff. But to be honest,
all right,
nothing could have prepared me for just how deep this stuff goes. Because there was another layer to the Red Empire that I needed to crack. Their Discord. And this one was much harder. You see, even though Poppy Putin was the owner of the Night Slayer Discord for the entire Night Slayer server, he also has his own personal Discord for his guild, the Red Empire, as well. Now that I was in their guild, I needed to blend in because my mission was not done yet. So I did my best to seem like a normal guild member. I offered to help with heroics. I did my dailies any chance I could, just so I wasn't AFK in chat. I needed to seem normal because their Discord was under tight wraps. They weren't just going to let anyone in, which you'll soon see was for pretty obvious reasons. When you join the Red Empire's Discord, you don't just automatically have access to the entire thing. You literally have to fill out a whole form, and then they have to review it and accept you in order for you to gain access. And in order to gain access, I was going to have to gain their trust first. So after a few days of being the Red Empire's favorite Blood Elf baddie, I decided it was time to infiltrate their Discord. So I filled out the application as best as I could, and after about a day of waiting, I was in. That's right.
Wait. Let's see the application process here. Okay. Azura Mag, the Red Empire. Horde. Okay. Badass at PvP. Joined from during the last event in Orgrimmar. Ascendance for a little while. Haven't played arenas or RBGs in years. Mainly looking for world PvP. Of course, not yet, but looking forward to making friends. Newish to TBC. Mainly played retail. Okay. This is our background story.
Could. And after about a day of waiting, I was in. That's right. I was behind the red curtain. The first channel I went to after gaining access was this one, their guild announcements. And what I would find next was truly shocking. Because their guild announcements aren't just guild announcements. They're lists of every guild in which they've attacked. So I'm just going through these announcements in the...
Our short war with Golden Boys is over. It ended in total absolute victory for the Empire. They cease to exist. All guild resources are to be devoted to the World Boss Coalition and making sure Big Dodge PvP can play the game. No events for them, no Orgrimmar, nothing. We hunt them down like the fucking rats they are. Okay.
Red Empire Discord, and they are truly unhinged. I just wanted to read a few of these for you guys. Our short war with Golden Boys, must be another guild, is over. It ended in total absolute victory for the Empire. They ceased to exist. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, wow. This is the message that I sent in my Discord server when I was initially pissed off at Poppy Putin for banning me from the Night Slayer Discord. Look, that was the day he sent everyone into my Discord server. Look at this one. Holy crap. Every guild that has crossed us either ceased to exist, dodges, or it slithers into the shadows. This is not propaganda. These are facts. Look, they just list a bunch of other guilds that they've harassed. This is him.
Wait. Every guild that has crossed us, ceased to exist, dodges, or slid into the shadow. This is not propaganda. These are facts. Rumor has it, Classic Plus is already finished and is being tested now by parasocial freak streamers at Blizz HQ. This guy's talking about like Savix and Guzu and Zaryu. Ay. Classic Plus will be ours. I fear no guild. We fear no guild. Let them all come. ISR, the Lard, Dodge Department, Piss Boys, Big Portal, PvE, Enclave. I fear no world PvP leader, no Zerg, no coalition. We are the undisputed victors of every war we have been in. We are the aggressors. We are the bullies. Our autism is unmatched. You are heroes and villains in this story. Come and fucking take the title from us, you lurking rat fucks. Yup. Kings of 1300 have spoken, boys.
that they've harassed. This is him, the man who disbanded Golden Boys, the Guard, Game Over, Delete, and many other guilds who
The Lord of Blackrock Mountain, the Destroyer of Grobulus, not Kel'Thuzad, Grobulus, the winner of 1v3, the Scarab Lord, Emperor of Nightslayer, the man who disbanded Golden Boys, the Guard, Game Over, Delete, and many other guilds whose names I don't even recall, the Breaker of Coalitions, and the Bane of all streamers. What will be my next title added to the list? The winner of the 1v3. Oh, yeah, that's fucking sick.
whose names I don't even recall, Breaker of Coalition, and the bane of all streamers. He just flat out is proud of it, dude. We are the guild killers. We are the Discord bombers. The boogeymen of Classic. Yeah. We are the content killers. The guild destroyers. The rightful owners of Nightslayer. We are supreme. Every guild crumbles to us. The Guard, dead. Golden Boys, defeated. ISR, farmed. Big PvP, forced to hide in cities and play on private servers. Final Strike, I Eat Orcs Guild, globaled. Most Wanted, essentially disbanded.
That's not true. In fact, Most Wanted has had more people online than the Red Empire lately.
War, violence, beams, slurs. It took every ounce of strength within my body not to die from cringe while reading those announcements.
But if I learned anything from reading the Red Empire's announcements, it's that their harassment towards me or Most Wanted, my guild, is not special at all. We're just one of dozens or who knows how many guilds that they've done this to. This is their entire thing. The Red Empire is a guild that prides themselves in destroying other guilds, not through PvP. This is not fun in-game stuff. They do this through harassment, through rumors, through lies and deception on social media, Discord. This has nothing to do with PvP. This is an organization that was solely created to spread hate and toxicity under the guise of a PvP guild. In a game that's supposed to be about the community. How could something like this exist for so long? Actually, I know exactly how, and I'll tell you a lot more about that a little bit later. Because for now, there's still plenty to uncover in this Discord server.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is where this guy posted a YouTube video about me, literally saying all the stuff that they've said, how I'm a racist and all that, and then posted it to YouTube, and I had to get a copyright strike taken down. This is their reaction. Look at this. Claimants, Nightman LOLs, that's right, get wrecked. This video repeatedly uses my copyright logo. Well, it did. As I was scrolling through the Red Empire's Discord server, I noticed this term being repeatedly used. They call it N-bombing. So naturally being curious, I decided to do a little search on the word bomb to see what I would find. Bomb this Discord with your favorite slur, and then he tags the whole server. It's big PvP server. Wow. Another Discord server. Bomb this now. All in, full retard, at everyone. I don't know whose server it is because they turned off invites. This guy snitched on me for N-bombing him and then died 30 seconds later. Some Twitch streamer. I think I know what N-bombing is. Aw, man. No hit Jerome. What? 100 gold per Jerome grief / kill on stream. 100 gold if you bomb his Discord on stream. 500 gold if you wipe his raid on stream. Punish this freak. I want to see him unable to play the game. This is our current mission. Make me proud, comrades. Dude, Jerome doesn't deserve that. They're giving out gold for people who will grief him and say the N-word on his stream. What the fuck? Some random posted your bomb, LMAO, and he tags the guy who did it. This guy lusts. Nightman is a doxer? Wait.
That's a grief.
Hey, Nightman, why you dodging, doxing, fuck?
Talk over.
This is the one that I was there for. This is the one that happened to me when I was raiding Naxxramas, and this is the guy who did it. Lusts. N-bomb incoming, letting everyone know to go watch it happen live. So this is something they do regularly, on a regular basis to streamers. They come into their stream and they yell the N-word I don't even have words for this, man. And the fact that they're just doing it out here in the open is the craziest part to me. I talked to some of the streamers that this has happened to, and they told me that their VODs on Twitch were taken down for having the N-word in them because of this. And I'm wondering if that's one of the reasons they do this to begin with. Regardless, these streamers can't hang out in their own personal Discords with their community anymore. They now have to keep their Discord servers locked down and vet every member they get into comms with because they're afraid that that person's gonna just be someone from the Red Empire who's gonna scream the N-word while they're streaming live. You can't make this shit up, man. And if that's not enough proof for you, just wait till you see what I found next. I heard from people before I got into the Red Empire that their soundboard in Discord was atrocious, and I just had to see it for myself. This next part was really risky because I actually had to join a voice channel, and at any second, one of them could have just joined in and started talking to me or asking me questions. So I waited until 3:35 a.m. and then I joined a voice channel.
Oh my God.
They literally have recordings of them doing their Discord bombs in their soundboard. They even have one titled Poppy, which by the voice and the title, I can only assume is Poppy Putin doing it himself. What's crazy is literally as I was going through their soundboard at 3 a.m, I was AFK and WoW on another window, and they're literally spamming my name and saying that I'm racist when I tab over as I'm going through their Discord, listening to them scream the N-word. The irony. Even at 3 a.m, these guys do not take a break. Luckily, I was able to get in and out of there before anyone had noticed me. From what I've seen, there's deeper layers to the Red Empire Discord that I could probably infiltrate if I stuck around longer, but at this point, I've seen all that I need to see. However, just when I was about to put a bow on this entire case, Poppy Putin announces another guild event. And of course,
the Red Empire War schedule. Sunday, BGs. Monday, pre-made BGs. Small-scale World PvP. Tuesday, all-call World PvP. Followed by Guild Ceremony of Supremacy in Shatra. There is no glory without conquest for the Empire.
Of course, I was curious. So come Tuesday at 7 p.m. server, I was online and waiting. But what I wasn't prepared for was Poppy Putin's post trying to hype everyone up. To all my liars, thieves, and convicted felons, be online at 7 p.m. server and look at what he posted. The Red Empire, Horde Soviet Guild, built on lies, powered by theft. Loyalty is a tool. Deceit is a weapon. Crime is our creed. If you'd ask Poppy Putin in the Red Empire, I'm sure they would tell you that this is just roleplay. But at what point is this roleplay when you're using deceit to completely ruin people's image with lies that you've made up out of thin air? This is not roleplay. This is something that they actually do. They take this stuff outside of game and they use deceit as a weapon in order to dismantle their enemy guilds. They actually have an entire term in which they've coined for this that they call, I shit you not, Discord PvP. Time and time again, you will see them use this term in regards to the harassment that they do to people outside of game in Discord. PvP. And normally with most toxic guilds, you would think this would be pretty easy to not engage with. However, Poppy Putin, the Red Empire's guildmaster, is the owner of the entire Night Slayer server Discord. So it's really not easy to avoid these guys. PvP. Historically, the server Discord was supposed to be a tool for the community, a resource for players either looking for a raid or trying to find a group to sell items and services. This is what the community Discord server is supposed to be for. However, since the Red Empire has taken ownership of the Night Slayer Discord, it has been used primarily for Discord PvP, to the point where they now have an entire section dedicated to it called the Hall of Shame. This is a section of the Discord server where they essentially shame members of the community for any wrongdoing that they may have done. And while a portion of the reasons they're shaming people are legit, like ninja looting, etc., a good amount of these shame posts are not legitimate. Poppy Putin knows that deceit is a weapon, so he uses the Hall of Shame category as a weapon against anyone who may go against him. This is where he made the post about me and then pinged all 32,000 members of the server. And I'm not the only one. They're making posts about a lot of people. I can't confirm which of their claims within the Hall of Shame posts are legit or not, I'll let you guys be the judge of it, but it's very evident that this is something in which he does. Anyone who stands against Poppy Putin or talks shit about him will get the most wanted treatment. This has happened to me, and this has happened to other people. Go see it for yourself. Seeing Poppy Putin's deceit is a weapon post in their Discord before the event made me realize how important it is to have to make this point that I just did. These guys know what they're doing. They acknowledge it, and they're going to keep doing it. But we're supposed to be at this guild event, so let's get an invite. Let's whisper sledgehammer. All right, we're in. It was time to go undercover once again. And once again, I needed to infiltrate their communications. However, this time wasn't going to be as easy because unlike last time when it was the entire server in voice comms with them, this time it's just me and the guild in close quarters. So I needed to be as inconspicuous as possible. I waited until the time was right, and then I infiltrated their Discord communications. Everyone had rolled out, and I was told we were headed to Netherstorm, so I took off and started to head there myself. And what they ended up doing when I got there was pretty toxic. The event was literally just camping the graveyard at Tempest Keep.
Oh, those fucking dude.
For those that don't know, just to give you guys some context, this floating thing right here is the raid Tempest Keep. If you die in that raid, you spawn down here in the graveyard, but the thing is you spawn there alive. So if someone was to gank you at this graveyard, you wouldn't be able to get back up into your raid until that person stopped ganking you or you somehow escaped. That's all they did for 2 hours. But you could bet eventually it took a turn and became even more toxic. And I want to make this clear, I'm not against camping the Summoning Stone or the graveyard at Tempest Keep. I mean, it is a PvP server after all, but after 2 hours, it does get a little bit repetitive. However, I was instantly glad I came because I finally got to put a character name to the face of the guy who made up the entire Nightman is a Racist rumor. Remember this part from the beginning? This guy, Coach, otherwise known as Hundo, when he joined the raid group, I finally got to put a character name to the name on Discord.
Let's get Hundo's Warlock summon, please.
And look at how he asked for a summon in raid chat.
Lonzo, I don't want to hear it. You're in a racist guild, all right?
But even though the slurs were already flying,
which
he
one
asked for a
was him?
summon in raid chat.
Lonzo, I don't want to hear it. You're in a racist guild, all right?
Is it his dissemble? Oh yeah, here. Okay. Summon me N-word. What's his this? Okay. Wait. We gotta look this guy up real quick. 1 sec. Let's see if I can find him. Okay. This is our guy. Okay. Let's check season 1. Record rating 1600. SL Warlock. Okay. It's got the Void Star. Negative win rate. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is another 1600 dog. All right, continue.
All right.
But even though the slurs were already flying, the event eventually took a turn to become even more toxic. How could camping a graveyard...
By the way, December, if you need the boost 1700, let me know.
outside of a raid be even more toxic, you ask? Well, it all started when a person from their rival guild, Big PvP, showed up at the graveyard.
Big PvP. One come out.
Shout out to all the
healers. Out of range, some fucking big PvP shitter warrior.
Is that the guy that's been... Dude, wait. Didn't we kill him like 2 hours ago here?
Oh, he's dead again.
Now, I want to preface...
Dude, these guys are literally sitting at the graveyard. 20v1 and calling people shitters. And they're all negative win rate Andes, bro. It's actually insane. Oh my god, man. It's just so funny, man.
This by saying that this guy was nobody special within Big PvP. Big PvP has over 1,000 members across multiple expansions. This was just some random guy amongst their members. However, since he had that big PvP guild tag, they decided to target him.
Where'd his body go?
I don't know actually. Yeah, I suppose he's over here in the rock. He's in the rock.
Here, wait. I want to CC him. CC him. Don't kill this guy. Full CC. Kidnap. Do not kill him.
See, instead of just ganking this guy once or twice and then letting him get back to his raid, Poppy Putin chose to do what he called kidnapping. This is where the
I'm not gonna lie, guys. As cringe as this is, I'm fine with it, to be honest. Like, they're ganking some people, they're like camping some guy, they're fucking spamming CC on him. It's whatever, you know. It's cringe, but like, why do we need a 10-minute section for this part? Like, it's part of the game. Like, it happens all the time, you know. Like, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
Of crowd control to make it so this guy infinitely loses control of his character. Their plan wasn't to kill him, it was to keep him stuck there indefinitely.
Do not dot him. Why are people dotting him?
They CC'd this guy over and over and they would not let him leave.
Oh my god, and he's a tank?
Is he really their tank? No
I think so, dude. Yeah, he has a shield and a sword.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We just kidnapped the raid's tank.
Or mind controlled him and then put a renew on him.
They could tell by his gear that this guy was a tank. Imagine doing a raid and your tank is held up outside because he's getting endlessly harassed by the Red Empire because of his guild tag.
Yeah, I saw him going to TK earlier.
He's trying to run away. He's trying so hard to run away.
No, he's got another 20, 30 minutes.
Dude, these guys are in a full stacked fucking raid, bro. Just aiding this guy, man. I mean, yeah, guys. Just sitting here, just aiding this guy. I mean, to be honest, his whole raid should just come out and they should just have a full-on fucking war. It is what it is. Like, this part, like the Discord shit and like the harassment and shit, like, yeah, that's fucked up. But this, like, yeah, it's annoying, it's cringe, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a PvP server. It is a PvP server. Like, this is the kind of shit you have to deal with, you know? It is what it is.
30 minutes.
I reviewed my whole recording and it was about 30 minutes.
But also, like, it's also kind of skill issue on the other guy's part, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit skill issue. Bro's Raid Group hates him. I mean, like, I don't know. You can get away from those type of situations. Like, you can coordinate as someone as you take the res. You can also get battle res by a druid in stealth and then like mount up and fly off. There's ways. You can layer also, which is an obvious way to dodge it. Yeah, I mean, it's also skill issue. Like, when you get trapped in shit like this, it's kind of a skill issue. To some degree. But yeah, anyway.
That they did this for.
Let's see.
Which is definitely enough time for your raid group to drop you. And even when some of the raid members suggested to kill this guy in a funny way, Poppy Putin just insisted on keeping him stuck there.
Oh, dude, should we take our weapons off and just punch him to death? Just jump him?
Nah, don't kill him at all.
Motherfucker staying here for...
Yeah, he's saying just like this.
Kill the bowman on him. He's got a bowman on him.
Kill that bowman.
We just want to keep getting the polys off so we can keep getting his health back up.
Eventually, this dude just gave up and logged out.
He logged out. This motherfucker logged out.
But even though this guy alt F4'd and literally logged out, Poppy Putin wasn't done harassing him yet.
All right, we kill him now, right? Before he...
No. He's not in the game anymore.
Okay.
Don't kill him, though. Don't kill him, though. All right, like 5 people stay right there. He's going to come back in. Everybody else, let's go back to the stone.
Even though this guy literally logged out of the game, Poppy Putin stationed 5 of us there to wait just in case he decided to come back. And since they could no longer harass this guy in game, Poppy Putin did what he does best. More Discord PvP.
Yo, isn't Out of Range in the Discord?
He's in the Nice Layer Discord, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody tag him.
Oh my god.
So of course Poppy Putin and his cronies.
Okay, so this makes the previous part more relevant now. This makes the previous part a little bit more relevant. Like, so first we find some random dude, we just aids him for 2 hours, and then he like has enough, logs out, and then now we're gonna sit here and Discord PvP. It's so cringe, man. It's so cringe. We got him, guys. 37v1. All of us. Combined rating 2K. We got him, boys. 10K gold to Classic Plus belongs to me and will let your off tank go back to TK. Yo, Alliance, whose tank is this? Ay. Which Alliance guild just got rolled twice outside of Gruul?
PvP server Discord to harass this guy further and taunt him for being camped out of the game. But it wasn't long until he came back to try and see if he could make it to his raid.
We have 5 people waiting to see if he comes back in over there.
He's back.
Knew it. I knew it. Don't kill him.
The second he came back, they were right there waiting to keep him infinitely CC'd so he could never return to his raid.
I knew he was going to come back in on the same layer. Here, just keep holding him. Yeah, kill the Worm Chaser and bring him back further away. I'm going to Nova him right here. He's Nova'd.
Guys, the guy is doing like raid leading. The shot calling. Okay, guys, keep him Nova. Everyone, focus the ad, guys. Focus the ad. All right, we're going to need a new sheep soon, guys. He took a little bit of damage. New sheep. Can we get a mind control renew on this guy real quick? Can we get a mind control renew, guys? Everyone, guys, pre-camp the graveyard in case he takes sickness. We need 5 people on the graveyard, guys. Brother, what the fuck? What is this? This is so pathetic, dude. It's so pathetic.
You get a mind control.
Eventually, this dude realized they weren't going to let him go, and he's probably been kicked out of his raid by now, so he just called it quits altogether.
He did it again? He hauled it for it again!
This is funny because their raid's probably waiting on this dude.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Imagine being like the main tank and like the whole raid's fucking waiting for you.
There he goes.
Yeah, you're the first that I've ever kidnapped.
For the rest of the event, I never saw that guy log back in. I don't know what happened to him, but if I can only guess, he was probably kicked out of his raid group and probably didn't finish Tempest Keep that night. This is more than just PvP. This is more than just camping someone. This was griefing his entire raid night. This is something that players look forward to all week and specifically carve out time in their schedules for. For all we know, that was just some dad on the one night a week he gets to play the game. But because he was in the wrong guild and at the wrong place at the wrong time, he got griefed by the Red Empire until he had to log out of the game twice. And if that isn't bad enough, the owner of the whole server Discord starts spam tagging him with his cronies to rub it in. If anything, this just showed me that it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. The Red Empire will target anyone that's convenient for them. From what I saw, they continued messing with him the next day in Discord, but he didn't give them much of a reaction, which was smart because if he did, it could have gotten much worse. Once the event was over, Poppy Putin made a guild announcement saying that he was proud of everyone in the guild.
Huge shout out to everyone that showed up last night. Insanely proud of everyone in the guild. Great job, guys. We 37v1 that guy. We will keep pushing these guilds to the breaking point. I couldn't be more proud, guys. You guys really made my night. The way we dealt with those respawned non-elite mobs. Yeah, that was great, guys. Yeah, it was really good Frost Novas, really good sheeps on the warrior there.
And that they will keep pushing these guilds to the breaking point. So I've made a lot of claims about the Red Empire. And now it's time to finally address all their claims against me.
Okay, chapter 3, guys. Chapter 3.
In the Red Empire's campaign against me, they have said several things, all of which I'm going to address right now. The first, and in my opinion, most frustrating thing they've been saying about me is that I'm a racist. They've been saying this to basically anyone who could possibly come in contact with me, and they just say, DM me for proof, and then when you DM them, they never reply to you. The reason why this is so frustrating is because most people don't look that far into it. They just hear, oh, that guy's a racist? Damn, fuck that guy. And that's their stance that they take. I've seen it literally happen to people that I know. People who I weren't that close with, like acquaintances within the WoW community, have taken a stance against me because they think I'm a racist. And that sucks. That hurts. Because the truth is, I've never said a racist thing in my life. There's nothing sus I said on stream. There's no text. There's no proof. There's nothing. Me and my officers work really hard to make sure our community is inclusive. We've kicked people out of the guild for using slurs before. I literally found Red Empire members in their Discord talking about how they left my guild because they were told not to use slurs. At the end of the day, this was something that they said purely to rage bait me. They've even flat out admit this, and it worked. It got me. They saw that it made me upset, so they used that as their ammunition. How the fuck was I supposed to know they were going to be shouting it from the rooftops? Could I have handled being rage baited better? Sure, yeah, I can admit that. I definitely could have. Lesson learned there. I've only been a content creator for like 13 months. How was I supposed to know that people would take things this far? But since we're on the topic of racism, I just want to take a moment to say that their open and proud use of these slurs as if it's some kind of funny joke is the most cringe shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. What is this, fucking 1906? What are you, 13 years old in a freaking Call of Duty lobby? You guys are 40 and you need to get your shit together. This shit's disgusting. Racism is not a joke. The N-word is not a meme. Do better. The WoW community is supposed to be for everyone. You think Classic Plus is gonna thrive when someone joins the server Discord and the owner of the whole server calls them the N-word? Hell no. As long as people like this are running our community, Classic Plus is cooked. It doesn't matter how good the game is. If shit like this is able to fly within our community, the game cannot grow, period. All right, the next thing they've been saying in their campaign against me is that I've made IRL threats against them. I'm just going to keep this part simple. Nothing I've said was a threat. It's really easy to take things out of context, but as someone who's had my address shared online and sent to anyone who may dislike me by people with foul intentions, I will defend myself and my family if anybody comes to my home. All right, the next thing they've been saying about me is that I'm a doxer, which I think is hilarious considering I'm the one who's personally been doxed. But they're saying it, so let's address it. But before we do that, let's define doxing. Doxing is the act of publicly exposing someone's private or identifying information like their home address, phone number, or workplace without their consent. The reason the Red Empire is calling me a doxer is because of these screenshots right here. These are screenshots of what was supposed to be a private conversation in a private chat that got leaked to the Red Empire, where I am...
Does have a name? I'm suing the brakes of this dude. Are you in developer mode on Discord? That's his user ID. Do you have any other correlating info on this person from FP community or anything at all? If not, once I get out of this AV, I can start digging. Okay, well, yeah, this is not doxing, but yeah. He's trying to get his name, like IRL, so we can sue him IRL.
These are screenshots of what was supposed to be a private conversation in a private chat that got leaked to the Red Empire, where I am clearly trying to find Poppy Putin's IRL name. In these screenshots, I literally say that I'm not going to harm anyone and that once I have the name, I'm suing the brakes off of this dude. I am an up-and-coming content creator, and all of a sudden, people are spam whispering my community lies saying that I'm a racist. So I'm lost. I had no idea what to do. So I made an appointment to go sit down with a lawyer to see what my options were. That lawyer told me that if all I had was the name Poppy Putin from World of Warcraft, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. I needed a real name to connect these things to. And at first, it was just about protecting my name and my image and my brand from these lies that they've made about me. But then it eventually turned to full-on harassment, where they follow me to every online platform I go. So yes, I did go looking for his name, not to harass him, not to send it to anyone, not to dox him, but to protect myself and my family in case anything were to happen to us. I didn't share any of his information with anyone other than the proper authorities. So no, I am not a doxer. All right, the last claim they're making about me is that I was conspiring to mass report people. Yup, I did that. Didn't expect that, did you? Well, let me tell you why. I have been trying to contact Blizzard about the harassment that I've been receiving from these people and other people for the better part of 2 years now. Myself and my community have submitted dozens of tickets to Blizzard about this. And every single time without fail, we get an AI response telling us to right-click their name in-game and click the report button. There's no one out there to hear what we have to say. We've tried right-clicking their name in-game. It does nothing. So we went online and tried to submit tickets. That doesn't work either. I literally went to LinkedIn and paid for a premium account just to message the WoW devs and see if they would hear me out. But I never got a reply. You can literally go look for yourself on the Blizzard website and try and submit a ticket. And there is literally no way to submit a ticket for harassment. What are you supposed to do when there's not even an option to submit a ticket for harassment on their website. This game has been completely abandoned by Blizzard. If you are being targeted or harassed, there is virtually nothing you can do to contact Blizzard to get somebody to help you. They have completely replaced their reporting systems with AI, so it seems you can get away with virtually anything in this game as long as you don't say anything that the AI will specifically pick up on. And the Red Empire knows this. Their officers literally have to remind people in Discord not to use
Don't slur in BGs or you will get report spammed and silenced. Keep all the slurs and degeneracy to Discord voice and comms.
slurs at people in game, otherwise they'll get banned, which is why they harass people elsewhere with slurs like Twitch and social media and Discord. But the harassment is still going on in game, and when you try to go to Blizzard to explain what's happening to you, there's no one there to hear you out. So after exhausting literally all of my options trying to contact Blizzard, I heard that there was a way to mass report people in game to get players banned. So I went looking for information on how to do that, and that got back to Poppy Putin and the Red Empire. So of course they added that to the list of things they shout about me. Do I think I should be the one who decides whether players get banned or not? Hell no. But when the game has been completely abandoned and there's no one there to help you out in cases like this, what else are you supposed to do? I'm not just going to sit here while myself and my community gets harassed.
For what it's worth, after looking into how to mass report people, I found that it's not nearly as easy to do it as the community may think. And if you don't want to take my word for it, well...
How to join Red Empire? I'm 1240 CR. I think you just need to go on one of their events, bro, where they camp some random guy trying to raid for 2 hours, man.
They're all still here, aren't they? I found that it doesn't work that way. You can't just mass report someone to get them banned. As far as I'm concerned, mass reporting people to get them banned is probably a myth, which is definitely for the best, because if it was real, people like Poppy Putin would for sure be using it to ban anybody they came across. So did I conspire to mass report people? Technically, yes, but did anyone ever get banned? Clearly not, considering my ass still gets harassed by the same people on a daily basis. So you can hate me for that if you want, but to be honest, after everything I've been through in this game recently, I really don't give a shit.
Chapter 4, final thoughts.
I know that was a ton of information to unpack, so if you made it this far, I just want to personally thank you for hearing me out and listening to my story. These past few months have been a nightmare for me and my girlfriend to go through. And even though we still have a lot of good people in our corner, we felt pretty alone through this entire thing because I don't think the majority of the community understood exactly how bad this was. Which leads me to a really important point that I want to make. This is not just a toxic guild problem. This is a community problem. If I learned one thing from this whole experience, it's that Blizzard is not coming to save us. Blizzard has abandoned this community. The only ones who can do anything to make this community a better place is us, the people that exist within it, that are there every single day. But people are pack animals and people want a sense of belonging. When an overwhelming majority within a community has a certain set of ideas, people may change the way they act or behave in order to align more with the majority of people so they have a sense of belonging within that community.
I don't know, bro. I looked up like 20 members of that guild, bro. I think they're pretty aligned. The rating is pretty aligned in that guild.
When the majority are the people in charge and they're spreading ideas of hate, things can get really messy. This is how really terrible things have happened throughout human history, and I can't help but notice that this is a reoccurring theme that's happening within the WoW Classic community. The amount of people who I once thought were chill dudes who are now spamming slurs to fit in with the owners of the Night Slayer Discord server is appalling.
That's crazy, dude. All the people that were in his guild and left and then joined the other side, man. Little backstabbing ass motherfuckers, dude. Dude, that is cringe. That is cringe.
And I don't know if this is just how they've always been, or if now that they think it's hip and cool and acceptable to say the N-word on Night Slayer, they're just doing it to fit in. But I want to remind the community that it's better to walk 1,000 miles alone than to walk together with racists and people that are spreading hate. And if you want a place to belong, there are communities out there that won't call you the N-word. But if we want our community, the classic WoW community, to be one that won't, then we need to stand up and do something about it. I see posts every single day on social media talking about how WoW is so toxic because of the gear checks and people will check logs and they kick you out of the groups. But
How come I never see people talking about how racist and disgusting the community has become? This is something that we need to speak up about. And the reason why nobody has until me is because they don't want to be targeted by the Red Empire or banned from the Night Slayer Discord permanently. Classic Plus is supposed to be right around the corner, and I love the idea of Classic Plus being our new forever home for all the classic Andes out there. But I'm at a point now, whenever I see a Classic Plus video on social media, I just sigh. Because I truly believe if the community doesn't change, then it doesn't matter how good the game is. No one's gonna stick around when they're met with this type of toxic community. And unless we start to speak up about it now, Classic Plus will just die out the second all these new players realize how toxic the leadership in our community is. My hope is that the community finally starts to step up and speak about this in an effort to change it before we get to Classic Plus. But I'll be honest, I don't have much faith. My platform is only so big. It would take a lot of effort from the community to get the word out. So if you cared about anything I had to say in this video today, please share it with somebody. And if you're a content creator or a streamer, feel free to react to this video. You can be as unbiased as you would like, because the community cannot change unless we use our voices and platforms to change it. So what's next for me? Well, I'm sure Poppy Putin and the Red Empire will double down on their harassment towards me and my community. I'm sure I'll be flamed once again in the Night Slayer Discord and other Discords, and probably in trade chat of Orgrimmar on Night Slayer. I'm sure my social media will be flooded with comments once again saying that I'm a racist, but that's nothing new for me and my community, so I was expecting that. Hopefully nothing happens to me and my family in real life. The authorities have all the names of the people involved in case anything does happen. But at the end of the day, someone had to speak up, and if no one was going to do it, then fuck it. I will.
Ooh. That's a powerful ending. I mean, this is some low-life degenerate shit, isn't it? Like, what is going on, brother? What the hell is going on, man? What are we even doing right now, dude? Deaths. That's crazy. That is crazy, brother. Okay, so some free advice here. This is how you deal with two rogues. So that doesn't happen. Come, step into my office. You see the movement? You always turn your face against them, then you don't get bush spammed like that. And then you force their CDs, then you use the ice block. After you force all their CDs. It's no problem. Here can be CC'd forever. It's all good. Just take them out of stealth. Then you re-slow their trinkets. Then you take them out of vanish. Then you re-slow them again. And then you blink up to your healer. Stack up. Then they get double feared. Then you slow their trinkets again. And that's it. Then you win the game. That's how you do it. I mean, what do we think of all this? Bunch of fucking losers who don't know how to play the game, basically. Discord PvPing instead of learning the game. That's, I mean, what is there to say? Complete losers. Complete losers. Why you skip,
the
bro?
hype train
That was
is
insane.
at level 4. Describe the next song in chat.
What is this trash train? He drops saying gifted. Sorry guys, that level was too low for Pixie. It is what it is. Hey. The lyrics were fire. Hey.
The Red Empire stands accused of talking big in the private channels, spewing hate, hiding behind screens.
Oh my god.
Claiming power they don't possess. But when the Mage King demands the evidence, the armory links.
Oh my god, there's no way.
Because there is only one place left for you to go. We are now playing 1v1 on Discord. 1v1. 1v1. Go cry in the chat, go cry in the court. You ain't playing as a rock, you are just ignored. Look at your runner, caught in the light. Negative win-loss, what a sorry sight. 1400 max, negative winning loss. Says he's gonna send his entire squad across. Wait, he said, don't you dare. I'm calling the whole night slayer, this got to scare. Oh no, not the gilded bite. Run away, hide from the fight. We are now playing 1v1 on Discord. 1v1.
Hey, one in the chat if you're playing 1v1 on Discord.
A single guy, we see the tactic, it's a lie. Real titans stand in the lair today while you Discord warriors fade away. Look around the room, see who really pays, see who holds the rating in their gaze. Hero, what if all gals in standing tall, K-on Brennan breaking down the wall.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
They got the class, your little empire is fading fast.
Hey, here comes the chorus.
The train is slowing down. The energy is leaking out. Just like your rating when the month ends. Who is gonna step up? Who is gonna save the hype? Is it you? Or are you too busy typing in the Discord?
Remaining 2 minutes.
What's the next song?
The judgment is near. Ziqo is watching. The end is here. Playing 1v1
on Discord.
1v1. Go cry in the chat, go cry in the court. You ain't playing as a rot, you are just ignored. 1v1 on Discord. 1v1. Go cry in the chat, go cry in the court. You ain't playing as a rot, you are just ignored. Case dismissed. Get out of my lobby. Permaband for being bad.
Permaband for being bad.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! 1v1 on Discord.
Time remaining 1 minute. 1 sub away from the next level. Preco gifted a sub.
Almost.
1v1 on Discord. Anytime. Bring your armory link. Oh wait.
F1, Sure 8, and
Sure,
Roxy
thank you for 4
Poo
months. Rexall, thank you for the
subscribed.
gifted sub.
The hype train is at level 5. Describe the next song in chat.
The 1300 revival.
Roxy Poo subscribed. Rexelret gifted a sub.
What is the groovy?
Brothers and sisters, I see lost souls wandering through the arena, rated 1,300, stuck in the mud, blinded by bad talents. But there is hope, charity for the skill deprived.
Praise the Ziqo!
Hey.
1,300 wrong talents on, wrong gyms in. You follow the pudding, you follow the lie. Your rating is low.
You follow the lie.
The Discord PvP is a road to the pain. But I can save you for a small gain. What about you, Jared?
What a bump.
I saw you in the chat today. I asked for the armory link. And what did you do? You ran. You hid like a coward, a sinner afraid of the light. Show the armory.
He ran away.
Show the armory.
He ran away.
Shame on the chat. Shame on the gear.
new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Come learn to PvP. Can I get a name, man? Can I get a sub?
Can I get a amen?
Fill the cup.
Time remaining 2
There's
minutes.
no link to the song. You guys are making these songs.
K-Ron, Pixie, keeping the lights on. While the
Pixie keeping the lights on.
Amen to the payers.
K-Ron in the house. Pixie in the house.
Pixie in the house.
Ziqo in the house.
The choir is quiet. The energy is fading. The altar is cold. The timer is ticking down. Who will save the service? Who has the goal to keep the spirit alive? Don't let the rating drop. Donate now.
Spoxon gifted a sub.
We need a miracle. We need a tide from the train. Let the heart
Time remaining 1 minute. 3 subs to level up. Describe the next song in chat.
To any new
The hype
viewers, by the way,
train
in the chat,
is at level
that's
6.
how you play the game.